All right, so here are my power rankings for week 15. In the 10 spot, I got the Lions really close between them and the Bears. Kind of actually in my head. I do think the Bears are great this year, but that was a pretty great showing by the Lions against Dallas, and just gonna edge them out over them. But honestly, if they play the Bears, I still think it's a coin flip. I'm pretty high on the Bears, and they're going up 5 spots in my rankings. Number 9, we got the Jaguars getting into the top 10. Can't deny what I'm seeing for super long. So I think they're a top 10 team. But man, it's hard not to be a little skeptical. I really just want to watch them play like the Texans or like a really good team, a top 10 team. I'm really curious to see how they would do. But 9 for the Jaguars, 9-4, they're great. Bills at 8, moving up a spot against the after beating the Bengals. The defense is not where you would like it to be this time of year, but you can't deny Josh Allen is Josh Allen, and top 8 might be low, but we'll see. We'll see how they do for the rest of the season. Number 7, the Texans. That defense, I think, is the best in the league, and I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. They're my sneaky pick to make the AFC Championship as a 7th seed, which I think would be pretty cool. 49ers not moving, Packers not moving, Broncos not moving, Seahawks not moving, Patriots not moving, Rams not moving. This is what happens when your top 6 teams are either on bye or win. Like I can't move them. This is just how I would order them. This is what I think. Uh Pretty awesome though. 3 NFC West teams. What a great division that one is. All right. Let's look at the power rankings. So my Super Bowl contender are my top 5. I think these are the 5 teams that I think have a shot to win the Super Bowl. In my playoff teams, 49ers, Texans, Bills, Jaguars, Lions, Bears. I think these teams, Bears, Lions, I don't think will both make the playoffs. I think only one of them will. But whichever one of them does is kind of scary, and I think could win a game. All those teams I think have a potential to win a game or two in the playoffs. As I said, Texans are my sneaky AFC Championship pick. One and done. Panthers, Steelers, Chargers, Cowboys, Eagles. I don't think these teams are winning a playoff game if they make it. Cowboys also I don't think will make it. Actually, if the Cowboys make it, they'll probably win a game. But I'm putting them in that category because I don't think they'll make it. But also, they're better than all the teams below and still fighting. I really think they're better than those teams. Chiefs arguably still fighting. Colts definitely still fighting. In the sense that they're kicking their feet and hoping Philip Rivers is playing like he did 7 years ago. Flashes of something tier. You know, they had some fun games recently. Uh, Especially the Vikings. Holy shit, 31-0. And then looking toward the draft, you got my Giants. Uh, Looking like they're gonna have a top 3 pick again for like the millionth year. Well, not top 3, but you know what I mean. Like early, 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 early. All right, let's go to my picks for the week. Last week we went 3-2, a positive week for once. Let's go. So close to 4-1, but we'll take 3-2. Not bad. We're at 19-21 overall. I want to get to 50-50. I want 50-50 so bad. If we somehow break 50-50, that'd be pretty intense. That'd be pretty awesome. But I want a 50% win rate. I think I can do it. All right. First pick. I'm taking the over 44.5. Falcons versus Bucks. If you remember last year, Falcons Bucks, both games with Kirk Cousins on the Falcons were shootouts. I think it'll happen again. I just think that's how these teams play each other. I think this game's gonna have like 60 points scored, but we shall see. 2, Cleveland Chicago over 40.5. After watching Shador light up the Titans, this Bears defense gets a lot of turnovers, but a lot of that time, a lot of turnovers means giving up a lot of yards and touchdowns too, which is what they sometimes do. And I think, you know, 40.5 seemed like a low number, so I'm taking the over. Philadelphia minus 11.5 Vegas. I think the Eagles are pissed and they're going to take it out on a really, really, really bad team and score like 35 or something. But yeah, taking to take the Eagles to cover. Cardinals, Texans. I'm taking the under here. This strikes me as a game kind of similar to the Chiefs game we just watched with the score of something like 20-10. The Texans are not going to let up a lot against this Cardinals team. Sorry, Jacoby Brissett, you've been pretty good, but this is not quite the defenses you've been playing recently. And then Packers minus 2.5. Broncos. I have these teams pretty neck and neck in my rankings, 4 and 5. So this should be a really exciting matchup, and I think the Packers are going to squeak it out, win by a field goal. I just trust them more. I don't know. I just trust them more, which maybe means I should have put them at 4 and the Broncos at 5. But I didn't because I didn't. I don't know. The Broncos defense is good. It's hard to say, but I'm going to take the Packers. I just have a hunch. -2.5. I think that's a pretty good line. But yeah, those are my picks. Let's see how I do next week.